Say hey, Yellow Jacket football fans. Welcome to the Coach Clay Stephenson Show. Coach Clay is actually directing and producing this show as we bring this to you. So there's going to be, you'll see a couple times when he leaves the show and then he comes back, but everything will be fine. We'd like to thank Dr. Kenny Holloway at the iPlace for sponsoring the Coach Clay Stephenson Show. You can find his office right next to the Calhoun High School track. Just stop in anytime. Dr. Kenny Holloway and his professional staff will meet all of your optometry needs. Coach, congratulations. Great victory.
Yeah, it was. It was we needed that one. It was a good week of practice, and that normally translates to a good game. And I'm proud of the kids for coming out and showing excitement and showing effort for 4 quarters.
Exactly. 49-0 victory. The Yellow Jackets scored 21 points in the first half, 7 in the first quarter, 14 in the second, and then 21 points in the third quarter, which led to a running clock. And then we went deep into the roster with a running clock in the fourth quarter. We even got a freshman into the end zone to make the final touchdown to make it 49-0.
It was one of those, pre-5A type game feels of the goal was to get a running clock, and we did that and were able to get some other guys in.
We survived the game without any more injuries. You made it through a week of practices with virus bug around. So fall week was it was supposed to be just you guys concentrating on football, but it was a little tense week getting everything ready for tonight's game.
Yeah, it was, but it was a good week to kind of be away from the other students because we had a lot of guys that were sick, and got some good rest in, and looking forward to going back to school next week.
Exactly. So the Yellow Jackets are now 5-3 on the season, but more importantly, they are 2-1 in the region. There were some really nail-biting games within the region. We'll talk about that later, or you can check your internet and find out what went on. Most important thing is Yellow Jackets are victorious. 2-1 in the region. We have 2 more region games left, and they're going to both be at the Reeve. And we take on Dalton this coming Friday. Cass is the following Friday. But we had these 3 games left. We needed 3 victories. We've got 1 down. We'll concentrate on Dalton next week. But first, we want to review this game and enjoy it.
That's right. You look at it didn't matter the previous 5 games.
Right.
You win or lose, you're trying to get better each week and get ready for region play. And now they all count. So they all get bigger and bigger. And then with the way the region's playing out, they're going to get bigger and bigger as we go. So proud of where we are. It was like I said, we had a really good week of practice. A tough couple of first day, Monday and Tuesday were tough practices, but the kids responded really well, and so I was proud of their efforts tonight.
We played at a beautiful facility, beautiful campus, and it was a beautiful, beautiful night to play football. So Coach Clay's going to leave and get us set up, and we're going to look at the first half highlights as we were at the Wildcat Stadium on the campus of Woodland High School. They have their campus laid out like a small college, single-story buildings all over the place. It's just a nice synthetic turf, and the Wildcats accounted for themselves well. They played hard, but the Yellow Jackets played just a bit harder and played a bit better. They start this game off with a sky kick from left to right. We fielded, come up, had a seam there, and I thought for a minute we were going to be able to break that one, but we got good field position as we start this game off in plus territory at the Woodland 48-yard line.
Yeah, well, anytime you can get it with field position like that, we'll take it. Good play, smart play here by Andrew of not forcing anything and just throwing it away.
If I'm not mistaken, Andrew's first varsity start at quarterback?
Yes, it was.
So we
just
hit
about
Cam
had
Curtis.
The screen right here. We were 1 block away, and that could have popped.
So we've got 3rd down from their 48-yard line.
Not exactly what we wanted.
No.
Didn't want to put him in a 3rd and long situation, but we wanted to come out and let him make some good throws.
Well, he's going to help you out a little bit with these legs.
Yeah, that's a good job here. We didn't quite get what we wanted out of Eric, but a good decision, tucking it down, 2 hands on the ball, and now he's running it, and picks up a huge first down right there. Big time.
I got pretty excited sitting up on the pad, on the cement pad behind the Woodland fans. Handoff right here doesn't go very far, but it's going to lead to a 2nd down play.
Yeah, 74 is a good player. We had trouble with him all night. He's very good.
Hit Beasley on a little slant, little look-in right there, down to the 20-yard line.
Good read by Andrew and good throw.
12-yard gain, 1st and 10 at the 20. Fake to the running back, throw it out here to Jackson. Just not the timing's quite right, but we kind of expect that.
No, we didn't. That was
Yeah.
we got to be better out on the perimeter than that.
2nd and 10, we freeze them at the line of scrimmage. I thought they would walk number 15 up a little bit more on the defensive line, or did they do that later?
It is some. It's just tough for him. He's, if he doesn't drop him pass, it's one-on-one out there. Another good read by Andrew. It was a good read. He had 2 options right there and went with obviously the correct one. Cam Curtis.
Yeah, did a nice job of running. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Hand off to Caleb Ray, and he's just chugging towards the goal line. Nice blocking over there by Brody Ballou and Christian Bell.
Yeah, it was a good job. Getting a heavy set, trying to get it in, and just couldn't quite get it there. So we got to get into our other set and
under center. There we go. There's your quarterback sneak. The Matt Leinert push.
That's right.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. We draw first blood. That was a 4-minute and 15-second drive.
Yeah, I looked up and the quarter was halfway over.
Yeah, nuts.
Good job, our guys, showing some excitement on a touchdown.
Line up in our tight extra point formation. Matt Scoggins snapping, Isaac Green holding, and Carlos Lopez kicking. The first kick of a perfect night for Mr. Lopez. Good snap, good placement. We're up 7-0.
Yeah, it was good protection and everything.
Yeah, just fine. Everything worked out fine. And we took 4 minutes and 15 seconds off that clock.
Yeah.
So we're going to line up. Carlos getting ready to do some kind of kick. We're just not sure what kind.
Yeah, sometimes we don't know either. But we put a lot of time into our kickoff stuff, and he does a good job with it.
Line drive. This kid did a good job of picking that ball up. That was a hard ball to field. He gets it out to 35.
Yeah,
I like that kick.
Yeah, he ran 25 yards, but got 4.
Yeah.
He went laterally a lot.
Yeah. So they have it for the first time at their 35, and we got good pressure on this quarterback of theirs. This senior, quick feet.
Yeah, he's very fast.
Good pressure by the black shirt defense. Another wing T type team.
Yeah, they did a good job here. This was a good scheme for what we were doing. Landon Rice over there on the sideline, selling some insurance over there on the Woodland sideline.
I got to talk to him after the game. I really like Landon. So there's first drive, they're getting big chunks, a 26-yard gain, then they get a good 10-plus yard gain. They're pushing the ball down the field.
They're doing good, playing hard, got everybody flying to the ball. It was a good tackle there by Caleb Ray and Kelly Wells, Brooks Brandon.
Caleb Ray had another good game tonight on the defensive side, too, with some tackles for a loss. Black shirt defense stepping up big time. They like this play. Fake to the motion man going one way, the quarterback pulls it.
Yeah, the quarterbacks, that's what they just busted there earlier. When you got a runner like that, you try to do as much quarterback run as you can.
I thought their tackles played decently.
Yeah.
The offensive tackles.
I thought there was motion right there and didn't quite get it, but so it's up a 4th down.
They're at their our 31-yard line.
It's a good play here. We have it played, and Caleb's there. Just barely got over his head.
Yes.
But good defense. It was a good play by them.
1st and 10 at our 21. Deep motion. And they jumped on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I think they were offside.
Yeah. Illegal procedure. Back them up 5 to the 26. Yeah, they got a nice drive going here, and they're taking some time off the clock, too. When you're running the ball, the clock keeps running.
Yeah, it does. I don't think they've thrown it yet. And
a little extra contact there at the sideline.
Yeah, on the edge.
They're at the 16-yard line, 2nd down. This is a good stop.
Yeah, it's a good play there, and way to get on the ball by Dustin Kearns. Yeah,
Dustin Kearns comes up with a fumble recovery. So 3:03 left in the first quarter as we take over for our second possession. We're at our 18-yard line. Good stick, good turnover.
Yeah, they're just they're pretty tough up front. They're whooping us right now.
Yeah, they're quick. Now they got 15 walked up as a defensive end.
Yeah, that's their look when we go to a 4-man front, or when they go to a 4-man front, he walks up.
Fake to the running back, looking downfield.
Miscommunication here on the route, and then he threw it and did everything right. He escaped the pocket, got out. Just throw it out of bounds instead of trying to make.
Well,
a throw.
we were on the home side, and it looked like the ball slipped out of his hand a little bit when he threw it because it fluttered a bit.
Yeah, he learned a lot from that one. But like I said, he did everything right. He got out of the pocket, scrambled. We had another route called on the other side and didn't get it.
Defense rallies, pushes him back. 2nd down at the 12 after a 1-yard loss. That was Christian Bell was in on that tackle for a loss.
Yeah, it was a good job there by
Brooks
Brandon and Kelly Wells.
Yep, doing a good job of pushing him back. We got him back to the 15-yard line where it's 3rd down. And this is where they have trouble with delay of game.
And delay of game here, yeah.
Going into this game, you realize there's no
clock.
time. Yeah.
But they got a guy back there that's giving you a countdown.
And he raises his arm when it gets to like 5 seconds or something?
10, yeah, then he counts
Is it
down
10?
from 5.
Okay.
Good play call here, but we had it played either way.
So they line up for a field goal.
Yeah, and then I think this is the fiasco here where I think there's about 2 or 3 offsides in a row maybe.
Yeah.
We were offsides there.
We were offsides. We did get the block,
Yeah.
but maybe it's because we were offsides. I don't know. I don't know who they called it on.
Maybe it's later when
Yeah, later on we get one. Yeah, the kicker's just a little bit short, a lot short.
Yeah, if you get one block that much, your eyes are going to be
Yeah.
looking around.
32 seconds left and we get the ball back. We still have a 7-0 lead. And that is going to do the first quarter. 7-0 lead.
Quick quarter.
Yeah, it was quick. This first half went quick, Coach.
Yeah. We had 1 possession and 1 play, right?
Yes, exactly.
Or 2 plays.
So we get a nice play off tackle.
It was a good hard run in there by Corbin Fuller.
Yes. Line up with a wing to the left.
He's up another 3rd down. We got lucky there. It's Caleb made a really good run.
Yeah, he did. Nice little jump cut to the left and got outside free. We're at our 43-yard line, where it's 1st and 10.
It's a good play here. We tried to run earlier and didn't quite run it right. All 4 receivers didn't, but that was a good job there.
You know, Cam's pretty good at catching the ball and getting hit right away and keeping control.
Yeah, it was a good job.
The little flare out here to Corbin.
Another good job by Andrew, good read.
Yeah, Andrew's first start as a varsity quarterback, and he's settling in nicely right now.
Yeah, we knew if you just get him a few throws in, he'd start feeling more comfortable.
Sure, absolutely. 2 receivers right, 2 left, wide sides to the left. We've got their ball. It's 2nd down at their 38-yard line.
Yeah, we called timeout. I had to use a few of those tonight. We just didn't want to put him in a situation where he's going to have to make a tough read, so we called timeout a few times to get us out of a play.
Empty backfield, throw it out to Beasley. He does a nice job of avoiding the first tackle, get positive yards. We're down to the 35. Caleb got it.
Yeah, we made a little hole there, just couldn't quite get it
Tight
together.
running room.
Yeah.
We're at the 34-yard line, 4th down, and throw it out to Cam, and he gets us a 1st down.
Yeah, if you can catch and throw for a 4th down. That's what we're looking for. It's a good throw there and good catch, good protection.
1st and 10 at their 26. We freeze him at the line of scrimmage, get the play we want. Caleb lines up on the right side. Got 2 receivers. Got the big boy in a slot up top to the wide side. Looking for him out here, just a little bit out of his reach.
Yeah, they did a good job defending it. He threw it where only we would have a chance and couldn't quite get it. It's a good blocking here. That guy was just, he's an unblocked guy from the backside. But we picked up 2 or 3.
Drop straight back, looking downfield. Got a little tunnel screen out here on the left-hand side. Dustin Kern's running hard with the ball.
Yeah, another one we were very close to breaking. Got a lineman out there blocking. Cam did a good job blocking.
We're going to put Andrew underneath center in our little heavy set.
Yeah.
Here's where we get.
Yeah, they were offsides. It was 4th down.
Yeah.
And
We
they
get a
were-
first
they were
down
lined
out
up,
of it.
I guess, offsides. I don't know. I didn't see anybody move.
They just lined up all sides, I guess.
Because I was there looking at a timeout possibly.
1st and 10.
Again, here, we just got gunshot. I didn't want to put Andrew in any situation where something was cloudy, and it was a little bit cloudy on right before the snap, so we called timeout. But did a good job here getting out of the pocket. Great play by Andrew getting out there, and good run by Amari.
Hey, Amari did a good job. It took half the team to bring him down.
Yeah.
Inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, they called timeout.
Yeah, they didn't like the way we were lined up. Hand off to Corbin. He tries to get outside, just no place to go.
Yeah. He's up 3rd down. This is a great throw.
Yeah, it is.
Great throw, great catch for a touchdown there.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. I believe that was Imari's 5th touchdown of the season.
That was a good one. You know, you
Or
throw it
6th, I'm sorry.
throw it back shoulder and high, and it's tough to defend.
Especially with him.
And he can go up and get it.
He's got suction cups for fingers. I mean, he catches everything. Wait till you see his catch later on, folks, later in the game. Through the uprights, Mr. Perfect, Carlos Lopez, 14-0 with 4:22 left.
Yeah, I feel like we've dominated the game. It's only 14-0, and almost halftime.
Yeah, and that was a 7-minute and 38-second drive.
Yeah,
Boot the ball, little sky kick.
yeah, that's what we want. And fair catch when we sky it. Did a good job.
Got him at the 31-yard line. They've got some good running backs.
Yeah, they do a good job blocking everybody up right there. Good tackle by Nathan Fuller.
I don't know what you guys call that. I just call it a quarterback counter,
Yeah,
and we're doing a
really.
good job of shutting it down. We're getting a feel for what they're running offensively. Illegal?
Delay game.
Oh, delay a game. Is that how he? Yeah, okay. There's a penalty later on. I'm going to have to ask you what he meant by his hand gesture. The defense, the black shirts are really getting to the
Yeah,
ball.
they
and
are.
surrounding
They're,
them.
if there's a brief hole, it gets closed in a
quick.
hurry.
Quarterback scrambles. There's Montez Bird just dragging him down to the turf.
Good job by Bird and Sager Quinn and Gregory.
Brings up a punting situation. This is scary for Woodland. They finally get one off.
Yeah, we were offsides.
Yeah.
Lined up offsides, and he backed up. And
We got a hand on it.
yeah,
So it brings the ball out to the 31-yard line.
and they jump, so we go 5 yard, goes back the other way.
Goes back. Yeah, there you go. He was going to get that kick blocked anyway.
Yeah,
So we're lined up again to bring some pressure. Ball's back at the 26. Oh, and he can't handle the snap.
Yeah.
I think he had his eyes looking at the rush.
yeah, it was tough there.
We declined this.
Declined it. Yeah, it had a little shift.
Yeah.
You can decline shifts. You can't decline legal procedure.
Okay. So we take over at the 17. Corbin,
Yeah, it's a good job by Corbin getting
Yeah.
7 or 8.
yeah, he did a good job
9
on that.
maybe.
Give him 9 on that, 2nd and 1. Give it back to him one more time. He keeps those legs churning, and he's trying to get down to the 6-yard line.
Yeah. 1st and goal.
At the 6, there's 1:07 left. And we're working without any timeouts, folks.
Yeah, you know, we're on too much of a hurry, but got down under 45 seconds or so, so we decided to throw. It was a great read here by Andrew. Got us a second read, and he came off of it and made a great throw. Good route by Cam.
Cam Curtis' 2nd touchdown reception of the season, and that was Andrews. That was his 1st touchdown pass tonight, his 2nd of the season. Was that his 1st one tonight?
He had one to Amari, and then that one, I think.
Yeah, 2nd, so he's up to 3 on the season. Another kick right through the upright. 21-0 with 39 seconds left. So from 8 yards away and 6 steps to the left, Carlos. Toe meets leather.
Yeah, pretty good game plan. Been able to go 2 kickers or 1.
Oh!
Yeah, good job. Good tackle by Dustin Kearns.
It was like being at a rodeo. He took that steer
Yeah.
and just threw him to the ground. So they have 33 seconds left.
And we're out of timeout, so we're just trying to get to half and go up that big hill back to the locker room.
He walked the hill. Oh, he dropped the ball. Yeah, the campus is set up. The academic buildings are up on the hill. We got a personal foul against us, which is going to be assessed at the opening kickoff of the second half. So that half comes to a close. But the campus is set up on a hill. You go to the next layer down, and we've got the top of the bleachers, and the next layer down is the bowl where the football field is.
Pretty place, though.
Oh, it's great,
It's nice.
great looking campus. We kick off.
Yeah, kick it off from 25. Had pretty good coverage right there.
Yeah, otherwise they've been at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats from their 42. And that's that read option, and quarterback just sometimes holds on to the ball really long.
Yeah, I think he's reading it.
He is. Yeah, I was afraid that he was going to pull the ball. Nice gang tackling by the Yellow Jackets. Brooks Brandon, Caleb Ray.
Yeah, defense is flying around.
Motion out of the backfield.
I think they had another. I think they were just moving there.
Yeah, illegal procedure. Backs them up 5. They're going to be at the 36. Run the same play. And this is just a design quarterback draw, and we snuff it out
Good
immediately.
tackle there by Sager Quinn, freshman.
That's the freshman. Yeah. Doing a good job. They're trying to draw us off sides because it's 4th down. So he backs up and...
Yeah, they decided they didn't want to punt it anymore, so they were going to go to their quick kick.
We almost got a hand on that, Coach.
Yeah.
18-yard punt. So we're going to take over with 9:51 left in the third quarter. Our first possession of the second half. Corbin
Yeah, it's a good
Fuller
job.
ju-
Another good field position again, set up by the defense, even with the penalty on first down or on at the halftime, and then good protection here. Great step up in the pocket, good throw, good catch by Jax. Just about got into the end zone.
I thought he caught it down around his knees. That was just nice hands.
That was a very good catch there.
Yeah.
Very good catch.
1st and goal from the 1. We line up in our heavy set. They get offsides against them, so we're at the 1 now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah.
And storming into the end zone.
Yeah, finally got Corbin in there. Had a chance a few times first half, but that was a good job there of good blocking and a good run.
Barry even remarked it's just fun watching all the Fullers that have come through here.
Yeah.
They all run the same way, just head down, chin up, and they're looking at it.
That was right. I think the computer timed out, so we get that straightened up. But
Yeah, we'll get the computer.
at this point, we're trying to get to a running clock for the fourth quarter if we can.
Yeah, so the Jackets have a 28-0 lead, another extra point through the uprights with 8:42 left, and you're going to see the extra point right now. Matt Scoggins snapping, Isaac Green holding, and Carlos just splits the uprights again. So we're 28-0 with 8:42 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, if we can get another stop and then score, we're trying to get to 30.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we need to do it so we can get that fourth quarter over with.
Kick it all the way down to the 8-yard line. Nice coverage.
That was a good tackle by Ripken West.
Yeah.
Got in there for Dustin. He's come along really well these last few weeks.
Another moment slaughter knocker. Give to the running back. Close the hole very quickly.
That was a good tackle by Christian Smith and Caleb Ray again.
Yeah, Caleb was all over the place tonight. A lot of hits. Empty backfield. Quarterback scrambles to his left. Throws it up into the bench.
Yeah, ended up in just out of bounds.
Quarterback keeps it a design quarterback run. Gets the corner turn, but this is going to come back with a holding on them.
back them up. It'll be 4th and 4, and we backed them up 3rd and long.
Yep.
Just anytime it's inside of 4, you look at pushing them back so you don't get an offsides penalty to give them a first down. It worked out. So now it's 4th and 11.
Yeah, they got a long ways to go.
Or 9 maybe.
And a high snap, the quarterback falls on it, and we're in great field position.
That's 2 times they've given us the ball inside the 20 with their punt.
6:42 left. And I think that was Corbin running that,
Yeah, it was
wasn't it?
Corbin.
He got a yard out of it. 2nd and 9. Runs it in another brick wall, gets it back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 9 from the 11. Got 2 receivers up top here.
It didn't like what we had, so got a timeout again.
This is 5:09 left in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, there's the
There's the
tips to yourself, and I said you didn't get credit for 2 receptions. You only get 1 right there. But it got us first down.
Oh, you got it? Yeah, right
Play.
down there.
Yeah.
1st and goal for the Jackets.
Because all we needed was a field goal at this point, but we didn't want to have to kick one if we didn't have to.
Exactly. Illegal procedure against the Jackets. Back us up.
Yeah, we can't do that. That's a pet peeve or a golden rule. You can't offsides
Right.
from the 2.
Yeah. So we're at the 6. Rolling to the right-hand side. And I think he thought he was going to throw a Jacob deGrom fastball and get it by the DB.
Yeah.
It didn't work. Fortunately, the DB dropped it. Dropped straight back. And we've got another penalty.
Yeah.
And it got
Good move again. That's 2.
Yeah.
That's bad football there.
just a little sloppy right now. Back to the 10-yard line. Now this, I don't know if you called it a flare or a wheel route.
I thought he got it. Oof, thought it was in.
It was close. And where we were sitting, it looked like it was a little short. Yeah. Then we just run another quarterback sneak.
Yeah, it was a good job by Corbin on the play before, and then Andrew sticking it in.
Andrew's 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. I have him for 3 quarterback sneak touchdowns.
Yeah, probably right.
Because we put him in for Trey in the previous week's game.
It was good blocking up front, that whole drive there.
We got a good push on that. We didn't need to push from the back.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't think he ever fell.
No.
He walked right through.
Walked right through. It just took this side judge forever to call it. 35-0 with 2:44 left in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, so we're just trying to keep him out of the end zone now. And they help us out right here.
Oh, he steps out of bounds. Yeah, that ball was going out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a tough spot for returner. I think that's how we won our 2014 state championship game.
Yeah.
Washington County stepped down to 1.
Yes.
And scored on the ensuing drive, and then we scored on the next play right here on a fumble recovery. Isaac Brooks.
Yes, Isaac Brooks got that
for a
fumble
touchdown.
recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're up to 41-0, and just like that, we're pretty sure we're going to have a running clock now.
Yeah.
Now you got the assistant coaches scrambling on the sideline to get the right players on the field.
Yeah, it gets, listen, we haven't got to do that
Yes.
for a long time, so it's nice.
Oh, yeah, you enjoy it. Through the uprights. Mr. Lopez is now 6 for 6 on extra points. 2.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. I forgot to mention that Sebastian Ramos got a kickoff earlier in the game.
Yep, he did. This guy
He
kicked
sneaked
the
up on me.
Yep.
I didn't realize he was on the field. We got a flag thrown during
Good
this
tackle
run
there
back.
by Penny.
Yeah.
Cameron Penny.
Now, what's that mean?
Blindside block.
Oh, now I got it.
Yeah.
I did not know. So that backs him all the way up, and then the defense just tightens up.
Yeah, they got a lot of twos in. Got Isaac Green is can play any position. Stowe Morgan, Eric Pittman, Rex Richardson in there at Mike.
Yep.
Jacob Schuler right here on this edge over here. They had 12 in their huddle, I think.
Yes, they did. They had too many men on the field. Back them up another 5, so they're at the 8-yard line. And we got us for a horse collar.
Yeah, you got get there with your feet, especially when you're backed up inside the 10. We're gonna tackle them anyway.
Yes. Yeah, they had a long ways to go.
Playing hard.
But it doesn't. It's not an
It
automatic
wasn't a
first down.
That's right. One referee thought it was, one said it wasn't. So we took it.
Third down at the 20,
We brought up the fourth quarter.
and they just let the clock run out. So they're going to snap this ball to begin the fourth quarter with 3rd down and 1 from the 20. Give to the running back. He picks up the first down. They got their tall junior quarterback in who throws the ball really well.
Yeah, we were watching him throw it.
Did you watch that too?
Yeah, we were watching pregame.
Oh my gosh. He's throwing 45-yard dimes.
Yeah.
1st and 10. There you go. Brooks Brandon introduces himself with Montez Bird to the new quarterback.
Yeah, it was a good job.
Hello.
Got Evan Reeves in the game.
Oh, there's my moment,
Really good
slobber
tackle
knocker.
by Stowe. I'll tell you what, he's the guy that.
He'll hit you.
Yes, he's proud of him. He's come a long way and plays hard.
Yeah, he'll smack you. So they get us to jump off sides.
Yeah, I think it's 4th down. They're going.
It is. That was a nice form
That
tackle.
was a good tackle there by Evan Reeves and
Yes.
Isaac Green.
Yep. So we take over on downs, stick them. They didn't want to punt anymore, folks. And this is your freshman running back.
Yeah, got Hunter White in there, and
What's his size?
I don't know. He's a big kid, big strong kid.
Looks like, yeah, he looks like a pretty good sized kid. I know he's taller than Corbin.
Yeah. You got Rex Richardson snapping, Lance Chastain, Christopher Ellis. You know, they had this play pretty good, and good job by Andrew. We're trying to run the clock out and not take a hit. So
I'm glad he slid.
very good play there.
Andrew got a lot of snaps tonight.
Yeah, we're close there. Just one
Yeah.
blocker away.
Yeah, then number 11 got the tackle. He's the one that does a lot of returns. Let's get another sack. Yeah, hello,
We're
defense.
batting both of them.
Yep.
Corbin and Aiden Adcock, sophomore. Walker Rowe in.
Oh, and he dropped
Jacob
another one.
Greason.
Maybe this is why they don't pass the ball,
Yeah.
because this kid can throw the ball. We just did a good job of blowing that up. Who's 57?
57 is Lance Chastain.
Okay. He had me fishing for the freshman on the roster. Oh, we got a block.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to run it in.
Yeah, no, that was close. This brings up.
Did you think about taking a knee here?
Yes, yeah. Then you got a freshman there that can't get a first varsity touchdown back.
Right,
With the
you're right.
opportunity to, and
That's what I thought you did too.
yeah,
I thought if it had been any other, if it had been a tight game and you run the clock out,
yeah,
but we got the freshman into the end zone, so that's good.
yeah. And that's gonna be the last play. We got Dalton coming up next week.
Yes, yeah, we do. Okay, yeah, we got Dalton coming up next week, so we'll play them. It'll be at the Reeve. So we appreciate you really watching the game.
Yeah, looking forward to having a good week. Looking forward to the crowd. As we watch the captains again. We didn't get to see these, so we'll talk about them for a minute. C.J. Hawkins, Kelly Wells, Nate Fowler, and Eric Pittman. For those guys, you don't get but one senior year. We talked about it all week, and look forward to getting back home next week. They're 3-0 in the region.
Yes,
so
they
it's
are.
it's a very big game. They're actually in first place in the region.
Yes, they are.
So it'll be a packed house at the Reeve. The Calhoun-Dalton game is anytime we play them. And like I told them, it doesn't matter if it's game 1 or game 15 or game 9. It's two communities that take a lot of pride in their sports and football. So looking forward to having a great crowd. It's going to be military night, so we'll be honoring our military. and looking forward to a very good crowd. And
Oh, you'll have a good crowd.
And getting back out there at the Reef.
So come join us this coming Friday, Yellow Jackets at the Reeve, as we take on Dalton. You've been watching the Coach Clay Stephenson Show. Just tune in to go to CalhounTDClub.com and click on the Clay Stephenson Show, and you can watch the Yellow Jackets 49-0 victors over the Woodland Wildcats.